C.O.T. That's Hephzibah cup of tea, guys. As you already know, I'm Hephzibah.
Antonia.
Anyway,
What's up for me?
Sophia.
And that's my sister, everybody. They're all my sisters, but this is by blood. So today we're going to be answering some questions, general questions basically. The first question, does racism exist and will it ever end?
No.
No. As far as we can't change the color of our skin, it's never going to end.
What do you think?
I feel it will never end because those with the power would not even admit that they do have the power and they don't want to let go of it.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to let go of the advantage that they have over somebody else.
Yeah.
I think racism can only end if you kill all the black people. If you kill all the black people, they are now mixing.
Racism doesn't only happen for
I'm not done. Kill all the black people.
Kill all the
mixed
brown people.
Kill all the Asians. Kill all the brown people and leave only the white people. If
Yes.
not, kill all white people. Kill all mixed people. Kill all whatever.
Kill the whole world.
The Asians.
Let only animals be on earth.
Like, the thing
When
about
you think about it, there might be racism among animals though.
I think so because they
Well, I don't think.
you know, regardless of the fact that we say it never ends, sometimes we also just put too much emphasis on, oh, it's because we are black, that's why somebody's doing this, or
That's
because
actually
of
true.
this. Sometimes we overdo it.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is so
You
true.
really
Also,
overdo
it's
it.
not
I think
it's not even
necessary.
sometimes it's not even the personal choice. It's just based on how you grew up. Let me give you an example.
Yes, ma'am.
So when I first came, my mother was not used to this culture of wearing shorts. It was crazy. So we went to the U of M, and there was this lady she's
Wearing
thick,
shorts?
and she was wearing this
Tiny
tight shorts
shorts?
that the ass was just.
Dead?
And then I was like, I don't want to talk
that?
about like what's going on. She's like, if I talk like they will say I've talked.
She has talked.
I was like, I'll take you back to Nigeria. She's like, no. How can she leave the house like this?
Wearing shorts?
Quiet. And she was saying it out. But then it's not as if she was like insulting her. But then she saw a white person wearing that. She didn't complain.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
they're young.
That makes sense.
Why do you feel like it's okay for white people to wear it? So
Yeah.
but sometimes I don't know the word to use, but
I feel like generalization and even stereotypes are turns into Yeah, it's true because sometimes some people might just be ageist or they might just be generalizing, but or be sexist, but because it was a white person being sexist or generalizing or being stereotypical towards a black person, they would name it as racism. So I feel like any basic discrimination that happens between an opposite race is usually classified as racism, even when it's not sometimes,
And a minority group be racist. Yes,
Yeah.
you actually can.
That's
as a
so true.
minority. Very, very. I'm not a racist too.
You can never know. Because honestly, we do make jokes sometimes.
Yeah,
to us, it's not offensive. It's funny, right?
racist.
But someone else that's taking it in might be like, "Oh, that comment that you made was very racist."
But does it stop
But you know that-
giving a job or marrying the
That's
the
when it
other
becomes
race?
an
You
issue.
see now,
That's
when it
because
becomes an issue.
whatever you think of another race, another group, another religion, whatever, does it stop you from treating them like human beings? That's what me I have a problem with. I don't care what you think about me. It shouldn't stop you from treating me with respect.
Or as a human,
That's when it's not being
But do we
racist.
realize that racism
It
is
shouldn't
only
stop me. It shouldn't stop you from giving me what I am entitled
with other
to.
people?
Shouldn't
Because
stop
when
me
you're in
from
Nigeria and in Ghana and Africa, what I said was, we only see racism or we only really experience it when we are with other races.
Yeah.
When you're in Ghana, Nigeria, Congo, wherever, we are dominated by like black people.
that's
So you don't
true.
really see it that well. You don't really care. It's not affecting. But when you come to Canada or you go to the US or
Places
London or
where
somewhere,
it's not predominantly
exactly,
Africa.
then you're like, oh, there's racism. Oh,
There's
there's this.
racism.
Oh,
But
there's
you know,
that.
it's interesting because even between cultures, like you can be racist because someone is lighter skinned than you.
Yeah,
right?
so
That's
why
not
you
that's
do
that's
that?
not
But then-
racism.
That's tribalism.
Tribalism, yeah.
So even in Nigeria, there's what we call tribalism, where one culture doesn't want to marry someone from the other cultures. In Ghana, there probably is,
yeah,
right?
there is.
There's probably a tribe that's like,
colorism too.
like don't marry from this tribe. You want to get married to somebody, your mom is like, no, not from that tribe. You can marry any other person.
Marry
Why?
a third girl because you have beautiful big.
Exactly.
As if we dark skins are not fine enough.
Exactly,
Yeah.
like what are you saying? And that brings me to my second question. Should your parents determine who you marry?
My parents will never determine who I marry. My parents are very.
They can't.
Even religion.
No, my parents don't really
If
marry.
you were to go,
If I wanted to marry a Muslim, my parents would not like it. But my parents have never decided for you anything. They'll still ask your opinion and they'll tell you I don't like it. But they're not going to not
They'll
let
give
you
the
do
whole
it.
decision
So if you
to
like,
yourself.
do it. When
But
you
don't
do it, and it
compare
doesn't turn out, you keep it, you swallow it. Everything that's
That's
happening, you
actually
deal with
true.
it.
If you have faith in how well brought up your child is, you should
But
allow that
some children are
child.
In my opinion,
No, that's what I'm trying to say. You have
Even
faith
if-
in how well you have brought up that
it
child.
doesn't matter. In my opinion, faith or no faith, my parents should not determine who I should marry.
There's some people who don't actually who
What
go
would
into
you
relationships
want to
without actually considering this,
Yeah.
and then they start considering it when the relationship has
After they've
gone
gotten
Yeah.
married,
to
they
a
are
point where
pregnant
they know that
already.
okay, this is going to be long term. That's when they start thinking about all this stuff,
And that's
then
sad. And then
yeah.
that's how people think that some people might be too forward in the beginning of the relationship. Where at that point, even if you're just saying hi and all, I feel like you should have a certain limit to things.
It's just
that-
high, yo.
Even if it's
In the
high,
high stage,
Yeah.
I'm a Christian.
I am a Christian. How do you want to raise your kids?
it's just the same way.
No, it's
I
just
can
high.
understand where she's coming from because you can never know where it will lead to.
like you
You might be saying hi now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You don't know where.
I didn't let you mean
So
like
you should have some questions that you ask.
No,
Right,
but
what's your blood type?
it's actually best.
What's your blood type? Actually,
Yeah, no, I don't think your parents should like determine that. So I think like they've lived their life, and although they want the best for you, I think
They should let us be.
just like Lois said, like they should. It's good for you to make your own mistakes, and they should be there for you to recover from that mistake.
I have a
It
question.
means I have a question, sir, but go ahead.
So if let me say you're in love, you found somebody, you're in love,
Yes.
and your parents say no, what will you then do? And you
Depends
know,
on
okay,
what
this
you do.
person is right for me, but your parents don't want to see it though. They don't want
Like,
to
you know,
see
like,
What would you do?
remember when someone is in love, you don't think straight when you're in love.
Amen. Let's bring the Bible to this. Like it says, honor your parents. So it's good to consider their opinion. Like you said, like if you're in
I'm
love,
very
you can't
sorry.
see.
It doesn't
So I
work
think
for me.
you should take their thing into consideration. You shouldn't just
Yeah,
jump
it's
to
So you won't
conclusion.
marry? You won't marry?
No, that's not what you said. You have to know why. You don't know what's going
You
on.
have to really
Okay, so let's say your parents are like, oh, don't marry this person because he's from another religion, or don't marry this person because he's not of your color.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
That
saying.
is the only
So that is the only reason. What are you going to do?
It should be
parents
no.
told
In
me
that
that.
situation, it should be more of a conversation than a definite statement. Like
It's
you
not
ask
every
why.
it's not everybody that has that opportunity or that privilege of having that conversation with their parents.
In
Most
that
people don't
situation,
have conversations
It
anymore
depends
with
on
their
the
parents,
relationship
especially
you
African
actually have to
people.
your parents. Let's be honest. I wouldn't lie. This situation.
70% of African parents don't have conversation with
A couple
their
years
kids.
ago, that'll be my parents. A couple years ago, that'll be my parents.
But this topic, I don't have any comments.
And to answer the initial question, honestly, in my opinion, if my parents told me after I had dated someone, I love the person, my parents for whatever reason told me that I shouldn't marry that person because he's not from my religion or he's not my color or whatever reason that they think they have, I am not. Sorry mom and dad if you are watching this video, but I'm not listening for whatever reason.
Can I say
Well,
something?
I respect you, I love you, but I'm not listening because the truth is, let me make my mistake for myself. Let me find out that mistake for myself because I don't want a situation where I feel like I want to marry a Christian because you're like, oh, marry a Christian because you're Christian, right? And at the end of the day, even pastors cheat on their wives.
No, but then honestly too, I don't agree with you. If my parents told me not to marry someone because of religion, even though you guys think, oh, no, I won't.
Yeah,
I won't marry somebody who's another religion. I just will not.
Okay.
I will marry a Christian or I will not marry at all.
Okay.
Unless I change to be in that person's religion, which is very unlikely. That's my point.
Her religion is what you should marry. Your choice
My
is
religion is important to
you
me.
choose to go with what you want to go with.
I
Right?
go
If it's
with, I go
tribal,
with my
then
heart.
It does happen everywhere. And then again, the topic of love is a very, very like sensitive.
It's versatile.
Very.
What is love? What is love? Some people do not marry, they die. What's love? It says.
And the thing is
Wow.
that, and the thing is that most people, when it comes to matters of the heart, most people tend to act not like themselves anymore. They tend to act
don't
like
think with
they're
their brain.
controlling you, want to
Yeah.
control. So if you think that you have that kind of issue with your parents whereby they're telling you to marry this person or you don't want to, I feel like you should have someone probably of your generation that you can also talk to.
So we're gonna have a part 2 where it's gonna be the ladies and the gentlemen totally like having the argument about marriage, right? Because I feel like that's a very, very long topic, and if we had to sit here to have that conversation, this video is gonna be like a 7 hours video. So we're gonna go to the next question, which is, if your dad hits your mom or your mom hits your dad, what would you do? Would you fight back?
Can I go first?
Sure.
So I am the smallest in my family, okay?
Why do you have to make effort?
Stand as a short girl, okay? Short girls matter.
No, not in this matter. In that situation, it's either I take the back seat and wait for everything to cool down, or I go call my brother, who's big, to come probably push the attacker away. But then
I
would be middle. Wait, the thing is, my question here is this the first time this is happening?
that's another good thing.
Because if it's something that's
what does that
consistent,
matter?
it matters.
Well,
Why do you think that if a man hits a woman, it's better than it's worse than a woman hitting a man? It's actually the
Women
same
can
thing.
be very abusive.
I'm very
Women can be abusive, but in the first place, if I see my dad hitting my mom, I am going there to defend her.
What about if your mom is hitting your dad?
If my mom is hitting my dad, I am going to stop my mom. I'm going to hold my mom
You
back.
won't even see anything wrong with it.
There are some people who, from the start, that they are aggressive, that they can actually get to the stage where they can actually beat you up, and then you.
I'm aggressive. I've never beat anybody.
No, wait for the time. Wait for the time. It's not you.
The cameraman is talking shit. The guy behind the camera is talking.
But then, what the hell?
Shut up, what Sky trying to shout?
No, but honestly though,
Stop.
aggressive.
I'm joking.
No, but I have something to say too. You know how they say you need to quiet people are like the worst when you get angry. So let's say in the whole course of the relationship, your partner
Has been like keeping it.
the person was so quiet, like you never got to pick the person. The person never got to that picking point. And
Yeah, like most deadly.
probably when you now got married, you just
They beat you.
I don't know that the bomb, you just set up the bomb and
then
they
beat
you.
I feel like you can still tell.
Yeah, actually, there's something my mom tells me. My mom says before you actually.
Red flags are always there. We just close our eyes and.
So
Mom says
that
before
means
you
people have
actually.
anger.
Yes, even when the person didn't hit you, like you'll be able to tell that
Right.
the person is holding
This is actually another conversation
Like,
for
you're not
another day,
a
honestly.
parent.
Because I feel like women.
So people with anger issues don't deserve love.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not just
Like,
those with anger
in
issues.
every relationship.
On the topic. Oh
In every relationship, no, honestly, in every relationship there are signs.
Quiet.
There are signs that are quite visible. We choose to be ignorant.
Yeah. People will usually only change their behavior when they start dating you newly. They are not going to change it after.
That's
it's always
so true.
usually at the beginning.
God, I was telling somebody
that they will
this.
change some things, but not after 4 years.
Bless you. Bless you, my sister. I was saying somebody this. People don't really change their behavior. They can suppress it, but if it is there, it is there. I don't think people that get married,
scientifically 6 to 8 months.
in my opinion, that get married within a year, I don't think it's like, in my own opinion, nobody should blame it.
Sometimes it works.
You have to date someone for like 2-3 years for you to see every.
No, actually, within 2-3 years, they can choose to pretend.
You guys should not forget to like put your comments. Just as usual, we're just giving our own opinions, Are you going to fight for your mom or your dad or the both of them if any of them was hit? Comment section is open. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Those things are free of charge. Turn on the notification. And once again, we've come to the end of the video. It's Hephzibah C.O.T. That's Hephzibah what? Cup of tea, guys. Peace.
Boys. It's better than yours, but
Shut up.
I can't fight.
I'm all mouth, you guys.
How they?
I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you talk.
wow.
But I don't
Relax,
fight. Camera cameraman, shut up and straighten your face.